think what would help accelerate economic inclusion is a relentless focus on education. My name is Abubakar Suleiman. I'm currently the Managing Director of Sterling Bank Limited.
We have a situation in Nigeria where our fintech is probably one of the leading in Africa, and it seems as if we're getting to a saturation point. Nonetheless, these fintechs are usually pointed at financial inclusion. Is there likely to be a whole plethora of fintech, therefore, that will be targeted more towards economic inclusion?
When it comes to the matter of fintech, I think a lot of what we've classified as fintech are paytech, meaning that it's a very narrow part of finance, which is we're going to solve for payment, we're going to solve it at various levels, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the skill sets that they have now, the experiences that they have, can be applied, and I'm now beginning to see people move into wealth tech. We're now beginning to see people move into health tech. But the skill sets are very similar, that ability to build platforms that can optimize a process. So if you ask me, I feel like they're already beginning to do that. A lot of investment has gone into edutech. Right? Some of the people who are now playing in edutech, for instance, started in fintech. And I think that can lead to the capabilities you need to focus on economic inclusion. Agri-tech, for instance, is an area where people have used similar set of skills and have gone into local communities to begin to help optimize them. We've also seen the deployment of technology in logistics to also optimize inclusion. Ultimately, though, I think what would help accelerate economic inclusion is a relentless focus on education, specifically on skills acquisition, not necessarily certificated, not necessarily from a higher institution, just this understanding that when you give people the skills they need to be optimal on their job or in their business, you can then create prosperity, which will lead to inclusion. So I would ask that anyone who is looking for the next opportunity to do something good and run a profitable business, to think about how you use technology to improve people's skill sets, because the better they are at what they do, the higher their productivity, and therefore the higher the level of economic inclusion.